Your clients are creating wealth in more ways and often more suddenly than ever before. A business sale, a major real estate transaction, equity compensation, or any dramatic windfall can create a liquidity event with significant tax and planning implications. In those moments, the advisor's role is not to overwhelm the client with technical expertise. It is to diagnose the situation, simplify the complexity, and determine what is generally in the client's best interest, including where alternative investments may fit. I'm Duncan MacPherson, CEO of Pareto Systems, and for over 25 years, my team has helped financial advisors build more consistent, predictable, and purposeful businesses. In this clip from the Always On podcast, we discuss how modern liquidity events are changing the planning conversation and how advisors can position alternatives into that conversation with greater clarity, relevance, and impact. Effectively becoming 60-30-10, and I've seen all kinds of variations on that. The fact that you interact with advisors and their clients in real time, talk to me about some of the diagnostic elements. And I say this because, Matt, last week I had a conversation with an advisor and I respectfully called him out because I said to him, I said, I ask you one question, I get 5 answers. And I know there's a temptation to try to impress somebody with your technical ability. But I think what's really important here is to impress upon them that you're interested in what's in their best interest and what's the best fit. So talk to me about how you bridge that and give me a scenario. If you're sitting with an advisor and one of his or her clients, and it's very complex, charitable giving, family transfer, all of that, talk to me about your diagnostic approach to bring alts into that conversation.
Yeah, so more and more commonly, the conversation centers around a liquidity event. Right. And the liquidity event, when I started in the business, was somebody was retiring and the money they had been putting away in a pre-tax retirement plan was rolling over to a different structure. Right. But that's not what's happening now. The liquidity events are vast and varied because wealth is being created in vast and varied ways and sometimes very suddenly. Right. An extreme example of that might be NIL money. I mean, you have college athletes and signing bonuses for those who make it to the next level and very sudden wealth creation. But the more common situation that I'm involved with is somebody is exiting a large real estate holding, or they are selling a business, or they have a lot of equity compensation. So think about the most recent IPO with SpaceX and the ones that are anticipated with other companies like SpaceX. You've got a lot of people there who have incentive stock options and other types of equity awards that create wealth very suddenly. And there's a lot of planning, particularly around tax, and